it work. We'll make it work. Now, today's going to be all about balance. Balancing the shoulders, balancing your core, balancing in your feet. A whole lot of stability exercise. And you're going to feel a lot of weird sensations, burns, weird burning. That's all I can put it. Just so I can tell you now, for Thursday, I am going to have resistant bands. If you were in my class a week and a half ago, I mentioned I had resistant bands and I did the whole example. And I gave you guys 2 weeks to order some so that you can get a better focus on the resistant bands. Now, let us begin. We're going to start with some legs. And then following, I'm going to do an exercise, burning exercise, followed by stability exercise. But the focus is on stability exercise. Now, just to get us activated, feet shoulder width apart. Just give me some squats. Sit deep, stand tall. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Just a little bit of burn. Just to get your legs waking up. Awake, woken. Whatever it is. Get not sleepy. All right. Deep breaths as you do this. Let's get 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's a little burn in the legs, but here's the real focus. I want you to bring your right foot right in front of you and put all your weight in that right foot and just stand on one foot. Do this sideways so you can see all my weight is on the right foot. But also notice I'm going to get a slight bend in that knee, keeping my posture strong. Deep breath. Now I'm watching that time. I believe we started at 15 there. We're going to do 30 seconds, so 15 more seconds now. Challenge here. Try your best to see if you can sit deeper and deeper. Just holding this balance. Whoa. Holding this balance right in place. That's all we're doing. 3, 2, 1, boom. That's it. See that? Switch it up. Other foot. 3, 2, 1, boom. On 55. Just balancing on one leg. That's all we're doing for 30 seconds. Make sure you press into your toes. Your whole entire foot is strong, anchored onto the ground. Unlocking the knees. And just try to sit as deep as you can. 10 seconds. This leg can do whatever you want. I'm not going into that right now. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now, that was only 30 seconds. I like to do a full minute, but this class is only 30 minutes long, so I'm just giving you guys a little taste. If you can do a whole minute, you'll feel that burn. You should feel that burn around your ankle, around your knees. If it's tight enough, you'll even feel it in your hips. All right, let's go. Come down to your mat. We're going to go right into this. This is a core exercise as well as the balance. One of my favorite things to do for a lot of clients. You're on all fours, and you're going to do what's called a bird dog. You're going to reach with the right hand, the left leg as high as you can. Now, I want you to take your time on this. 10 on each side. Don't rush it. So right here, notice my hips, notice my back. It doesn't move, but my hand is reaching high, my leg is kicking high, and I'm coming back down, bringing my elbow and knee between and underneath me. If you can touch it, awesome. If you can't, that's fine. Just try. Reach it back up. That was one right there. Take your time. Don't rush it. Feel your balance between the hand and knee. Touch it. Reach, 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 reach. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Breathe. Reach, 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 reach. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4. So see, I'm not rushing it. I'm ensuring that I have full control. 5. This entire time. It's all in my core, squeezing that tight. 6, all the while reaching high. Squeezing it low. 7. 3 more. Ugh. There's no rush on this. 8. Ugh. 9. One more big reach. Ooh. 10. So you see that? I'm not rushing it. I'm not just. I'm focusing on the control and the balance. This is all basic strength right here. You don't have to move fast to control. Reach high. Reach as high as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Bring it down. Breathe down. Squeeze it together. 1. Reach, 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 reach. Bring it down. Squeeze it together. 2. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze it down together. 3. Reach, reach. Squeeze it together. 4. Squeeze it together. 5. Up. Reach, reach, reach. Together, together. 6. 4 more. Reach. Squeeze it together. 7. Woo, this side I can feel. This is my weaker side. 8. 2 more. Reach. I'm having a harder time controlling. 9. One last one. And together. 10. Woo. Oh, see, there's that tension holding. That's a lot. I'm sweating between that. All right. Now, let's see. There's a lot of the core I want to do, but let's go back to our feet. Back to our feet, real quick. So, opening up our feet, shoulders apart. You're just gonna squat and hold it. Okay, if you've been in my other classes before, squat poses. Deep breath, 3, 2, 1, sit deep. And that's all we're doing. Okay, this right here. You're just holding that tight. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze. Don't feel it only here in your quads. Feel it in your glutes. Purposely, consciously squeeze your butt cheeks. Let that tension help you. Get a little pulse going. Feel that burn. Enjoy it. Squeeze. Let's get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and whoo! You see that? That wasn't too much balance. Well, it kind of was in a way, but it wasn't too much. All right, we're gonna come down to our lunge. Okay. Similar idea, but we're gonna do a little bit of a movement as we do this. So, similar idea. You're gonna come down to your lunge. 90 degrees with that knee. 90 degrees with the front knee if you can, as much as you can. And you're just holding it here. Now this is tough too. So if you can only hold it right here, that's fine. Hold it as deep as you can. And here's the challenge. You're going to shift your weight forward, shift your weight back. Woo! Shift your weight forward, shift your weight back. So you're feeling that tension, and you're moving that tension. You're controlling that tension. That's what you're doing right there. Ooh, little burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ow! Woo! Switch the feet. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Deep into that lunge. You're just holding this lunge deep. Shift your weight a little forward. A little back. A little forward. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I know it burns. Oh, come on. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Basic strength. Just getting that foundation of use to that tension. That's all we're doing right there. All right. Now this is going to be a tough one through the posterior chain, lower back and hamstrings. Probably done it before. Who knows if it was good or not, but we're going to do it my way. You're going to do a single leg Romanian deadlift, RDL. But Usually with 2 feet, it looks like that. But you're going to do one leg. So we're all about balance right now. So on one foot, ideally, if you can do the full motion, it will look like this. Oh, boom. See that? But if you need to, keep your toes on the ground while reaching. That's fine too. But notice my back stays flat. Only come down as far as your back can stay flat. All right? If this is as far as you can go, and it's super tight right here, you can't go any further, that's as far as you're going. Okay? You work on that length another time. Right now, it's all about just trying to feel that balance while reaching and then coming up. I want to say that's 3 right there. I want 10 total on each side. Reach back. I'm going to kick my leg back here. 4. Reach back, kick. Knee up. 5. 8. 6. 8. 7. Woo. 8. Now, ideally, your hips, 9. One more. Your hips stay squared off as you do this. 10. Oh man. Oh, my whole leg is just on fire right now. Same thing, 10 on the other side. Now, like I was saying, ideally your hips stay squared off. So I like to sometimes put my hands on my hips and make sure I'm bowing. That way I know my hips aren't turning up like that. Okay? So reaching down. Boom. 1. Reach. 2. Lengthen. 3. Only a slight bend with your knees. Don't bend it fully. It's just unlocked. Try to lengthen out as much as you can. 4. 5. Just reaching with that opposite hand. Ideally, 6. 4 more. 7. 8. 9. 10. You. See that? Woo. Now let's see here. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna do some push-ups. I'm not gonna be picky on this. I just want a nice strong work through the chest real quick. Give me 10 push-ups. On your own. I'm not gonna be picky how you do it. You just do it. Hands next to your chest and just push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to do it on your knees, do it on your knees, that's fine. I just want a quick activation with that because now the main focus is balance. So you're going to bring your shoulders over your hands into this high plank right here. Let me face toward you a little bit. Now, watch my shoulders. I'm going to do a shoulder tap here. You've probably done it before, and it's simple. It goes like this. You just tap and tap. That's all you're doing. But now watch what I'm not doing. I'm not doing this. I'm not turning. I'm trying to make it easy on myself. I'm keeping my shoulders right where they are. I'm locking my abs. I'm locking my body in place as I tap my shoulders. Give me 10 on each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. See that? I feel that. It can be too much in the shoulders sometimes. If it is too much, go on your knees. But you're still keeping those shoulders steady right where they are. Oh, that was rough. I can feel that one. All right. Now, notice I have this. I have the remote control for a TV. Now, there's a good reason for this. I'm going to stand right next to that remote with one foot. I'm going to slide that remote as far away as possible. Oh, woo, it's pretty far. Keeping that foot right there. You're going to keep trying to push that remote further away without moving closer. You see that? If you push this so far away, but you can only touch it, keep doing that. That's what you gotta do. Don't step on it. You're gonna break your remote. Just reach. Oh. Come back. Let's get 5 more. 5, 4. Lean away from it. It helps. It makes it easier. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now you notice I only did that in one direction. You can do this in multiple directions. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Stand next to that remote. And this is if you have a remote. If you don't have a remote, there's anything, whatever slides. You can get a small book, push the book. This is just because I have this nearby. You can use anything, okay? So, 10 times on each side. Don't step on it. Just push it out as far as you can. Come back. That's 1. Reach. 2. Woo. Reach. 3. Touch it. Push it. 4. 5. 6. 7. Don't step on it. 8. Oh, that's far. 9. 1 more. 10. Shake that off a little bit. Woo, so you notice in order for me to reach, I had to bend down lower. That's kind of the idea with this one as well. Trying to reach your limit there. Ooh, that got me sweating right there. All right. 1 for your core. I'll keep this one fairly simple. You're gonna do a plank, so it's not too much on your shoulders, but on your elbows. And all you're gonna do is tap your feet out. So, go into your plank. 3, 2, 1, up in that plank. Take a deep breath. Simple. Walk out, step it back in. Walk out, step it back in. Boom. Now notice my hips are not way up here. Keep them strong, keep them low. Step left to right. That's all you're doing right here. Getting that contraction in your abdominals, working and moving. It's not just holding it in place anymore. Woo! We're moving the contraction through your abs, through your hip flexors, all the while balancing there in place. Let's get 10 more seconds. Just reaching, step, bring it back in, step, bring it back in. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All about stability today. Let me see what I'm missing here. Ooh, look at that. We went through most of everything I wanted to teach. So let's do some repeats here. Back on your feet. One of my favorite ones. We just did it. It's one of my favorite ones to do, the single leg RDL. On 1 foot. I like to start with the knee up. Reach. And bring the knee up. Okay? So this is one of my favorite ones to do. Mainly because it feels I can feel everything, and what's weaker and what's stronger. And I like to touch opposite hand to my big toe because I have to keep my shoulders squared off, and in turn my hips and my feet have to stay squared and face straight down as well. Let's get 4 more. 4. Oh boy. Ooh, feeling that burn on that one. My left leg, weaker leg here. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side. 1 leg. Woo. And you notice we're not really getting strenuous and crazy today, but I'm still sweating. I just feel all the sweat. It's like stress sweat. All right, 1 leg, knee up, left hand reaching for that right big toe, and knee up. Okay, 1. Whoa, jeez. 2, 3, 4. 6, 4 more, 7. Here we go. 3. Whoa. 2. Oh, please. All right. Woo, shake it off. Again, you should feel this around your ankles, around your knees, around your hips. Okay? I want to go back to the bird dogs. You know what? Before we do that, I want to get some squats going. The squat pulses. I want to be able to burn in our leg before we come back down to do that. So, open up your feet, shoulder width apart. Sit deep and hold it. Posture strong. Deep breath. Get a little pulse going. Whew. I can see in the video, I've got a little beard growing. In this quarantine, it's kind of ugly. Got to shave for you guys. 10 seconds. Let it burn. Posture strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that wasn't too bad. We do that again. Come down to your mat. Here we go. So, doing those bird dogs. Once more. Left hand, left leg reaching. Okay? Take your time. Don't rush it. It's all about control. Now, if you want to take this up a notch, it's too easy for you. Go into a plank. Do it in a plank. See if you can do it that way. It'll look like this. Whoa, boy. Woo, the tough part is trying to keep the hips low for that. I'm going to do it on my hand. Here we go, 10 times. Right hand, left leg. 3, 2, 1, lift. Reach. Together. 1. Reach. 2, don't rush it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I was going a little fast on that one. If that was too fast for you and you're losing balance, a little slower. I'm just kind of going at my speed here, my comfortable speed that I know I can control. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead, left hand, right leg, reach high, balance it, knee to elbow. Go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice and easy. All right. Ooh, I'm kind of dreading the shoulder. Ooh, the shoulder taps here. Let's do this. You guys, in that push-up. Oh, should we do some push-ups first? Oh boy. I'm thinking this right before I want to do this. Okay, push-ups, quick 10. Just a strong push. Go ahead. Wow. Go in. Go and do it on your knees. If you need to do it on your knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee back. Woo. Deep breath. Here we go. On your hands. Go into that high plank. 3, 2, 1. In that high plank. Lock everything up. Tap your shoulders. Tap. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Shoulder tap left and right. 4, 5. Lock your hips. Lock your shoulders. 7, 8. Try to keep your weight a little more forward. 9, 10. Let's get 2 more just because. And 12. Okay. Now those are really tough on the shoulders. If you're not used to it, you definitely feel that one. Okay. I feel like I'm missing one. There's a few I'm missing. Skipping over some. I know. There is one I'm missing here. Last effort, guys. Last bit of push. You're going to do a side plank. Now, if you can, I actually want you to do this side plank. On your hand, boom, boom, like this. If you need to, you can do it on your elbow. Okay? Either way, start whichever one you're comfortable with. 3, 2, 1. So right here, you've got one foot on top of the other. Maybe you have to stagger, whichever one you choose. The bottom leg stays anchored. And here, what you're going to do, you're going to lift that top leg. Oh! And breathe. So you're locking your core steady, using some glutes to stay on this side. Whoa! Keep that balance. 10 more seconds. Take a deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You see that? Whole lot of stability, core stabilization going here. All these exercises you do in between all the crazier exercises. This will make you sweat, make me sweat. Let's go, other side, 3, 2, 1, lift that hip up. Feet from your heel to your head, it's nice and straight. Deep breath. Oh, I'm gonna hold my hand. What am I doing? On your hands, on your hand, or your elbow, whichever you're comfortable with. Lift that top leg and breathe. Woo. Oh boy. Holding that steady. Squeezing the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Real good burn there. Just enjoying that. All right. I want to finish with the lunges. Oh. Now, this is probably the most burn. Get in your legs. So, let's do this. Down into your lunge. Step back as far as you can. Come down 90 degrees with that front knee and that back knee. All you're doing is holding this right here. 3, 2, 1. Join me. Whew. Shift the weight a little back. Whoa, that burns. Shift the weight a little forward. That's not so bad. Shift the weight a little back. Whoa, that burns. Forward. Let's do this. Almost there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Look steady. Look how close my knee is to the ground. It's like right there. Woo-hoo. Shift weight a little forward. A little back. Someone else is trying to sign in. Astrid. I don't know why they do this. Can you still hear me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I apologize. Someone, hopefully that didn't cancel you guys out. Someone was trying to kick me out here. Before they do, though, we are good here. Good job, you guys. Take a deep breath, relax, shake it off. Add all those past exercises I've done in the other classes previous, and throw these into the mix. All these stability exercises. Whew, got me sweating. Not even actually pushing the weight. Can you believe that? If you have any questions at all, let me know. Thursday, by the way, Thursday, resistant bands. If you have loop bands as well, bring it. If you don't have them yet, order some already. They weigh nothing. They take up no space. And it's such a good thing to have. It's just automatic. You've got to get it. All right? Have a good one, guys. I'll see you Thursday.